Stop saying this.
Okay, I'm done. I'm so like them high school niggas that just be acting shit out.
What, I look like you?
No, you just be playing.
You sure?
Alright, I was the same thing.
That's what I'm saying.
Right, not.
And we're gonna keep that footage.
Yeah, that's for you, Alex.
Okay. What's up, y'all? Welcome back to another episode of Millennial Talk Podcast. It's your boy Kel.
It's your girl Audrey. We're gonna.
I'm sorry, y'all. This is Candace.
And it's Reece.
And we back with another video.
With another one.
So we just gonna, jump in to check in. So everything's been good this week. Anything new? Anything somebody want to talk about? Get off their chest.
Not necessarily. Not for me. I mean, just figuring life out still, But other than that, just working and stuff. Figuring it out.
Yes, amen.
I guess I will say, like, today, I just closed on my flip when I've been working on it for like 10 months.
Congratulations.
So, yeah.
Hey.
So,
Good job, Maurice.
Yes, cheers to that.
so we got the Myers in there and all that good
1, 2,
stuff. So, yep.
Cheers.
Cheers. Thank you.
The first flip.
It's a long time coming.
That's what's up.
I booked a vacation.
That's
Okay.
nice.
Where you going?
Arizona,
Nice. When?
Florida, Sedona, and Phoenix.
That's gonna be nice.
At the end of April.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so
Nice.
like May,
Soon.
Cinco de Mayo.
Oh, you about to have you a good
Yeah, it's
time.
gonna be a
time.
solo trip, so
Oh,
excited.
nice.
That's good.
Yeah.
I want to do that too.
Have you?
Yeah.
I do too.
You know somebody-
I've never been to Arizona. No, I just
Oh.
always wanted to go.
You got an
No, I
Airbnb?
feel you. I want
No, I
to.
got a hotel.
Oh,
It was
yeah.
really cheap too.
No, I ain't gonna. I do. For those solo trips, I probably would.
A hotel.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
Hotel.
you ain't about to rob my
Yeah.
ass.
Yeah.
Okay.
For sure. You ain't
definitely.
got nobody
Yeah,
with you.
it's really
being in
nice.
no
There's
damn
like a
house.
casino. There's like outlet malls.
Oh, you just close to everything too.
Close to
That's
everything.
good.
That's what's
I'm gonna
up.
stay in Phoenix and I'm gonna drive to Sedona and like climb the
Yeah.
rocks and stuff.
That's gonna be like a
Spiritual
spiritual
stuff.
awakening.
It is. I'm so excited.
I'm so excited.
And you
for
just wanted to go by
Yeah.
That's
yourself.
dope.
Yeah.
That's what's
Like, I feel
up.
like
I'll
I'm
be
being
scared
called
to do
there.
shit like that.
That's good.
I think you got to though. You gotta.
Yeah.
You just gotta
Jump
like
in.
push through that. Yeah.
That's
For sure. 'Cause
good.
I want to do one this year too.
Make sure you
like a
vlog.
Phoenix, so you going to Phoenix?
Yeah.
yeah.
I want to see it.
You feeling like a Phoenix, so you going to Phoenix? Is that what?
Rising from the ashes.
It's symbolic.
The new transformation.
That's so funny. That's what's up, though.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing been going on with me. My ass got into it with my manager, so I switched location.
Yeah.
Seemed like that was.
Deontay, what?
the virgin.
Why is it always something?
I know,
It's
like,
always
I'm
something.
What happened? You don't even seem
To
like.
make, to make a long story short, I'm mean, but I'm not like.
It's been quick.
What you do?
Basically, she got an attitude because she asked me to come in super early. Like she texted me at 5:48 in the morning to tell me that I was going to open, but I talked to her the previous day, and she didn't tell me that she wanted me to open for her then. But she texted me at 5:48 in the morning and wanted me to jump to open for her.
That's unprofessional.
Were you even up?
I was up at 7:30 when I seen the text
I
message,
was about to say,
but I text her back
What
like,
time do you open?
we got to be there at 7:45.
Oh.
So I'm like, okay, whatever the case may be, I'm not doing that because my schedule said 10 o'clock.
So did you go in at 10?
Yeah, I went in at 10. And she got an attitude, so she didn't want to talk, and I just felt like I asked her, I didn't like, because she said basically I was being a team player, and I'm like, well, exactly.
Wow.
Yeah.
You texted me the day of.
And then come to find out it was for your niece's birthday, so
Oh.
basically you knew this. You knew your niece's birthday was coming up, so it was just weird.
Yeah.
I
But
would know
basically-
better if she said she was getting some dick, but you did that for your niece's birthday. Like,
Yeah, she had me all the way fucked up. And then I want to take ownership for it, so that's why I was like, it's good. And it just turned into drama, so I was like, I want to leave.
Dang.
Yeah. She like, yeah, I was trying to be professional.
Yeah.
it's
Because
a-
the other
it's
side,
about me now.
yeah. But to skip all the negative, as we get to our first topic, passport bros and the hoes that they meet.
So this is the first of me hearing about it. I don't know much about it. I ain't know
you did this video today.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I'll jump in just off of like...
Because he had a personal experience.
Yeah. So, I know a guy that hunts, and he goes...
Hunts what?
Animals?
I guess hunts both. Hunt ass and hunt animals. But he he goes to Africa like 3 times a year, and he got a girl out there already set up. He give her $200 a week, and he like she cook, clean, treat me like a king, all that type of stuff. $200. And,
Wow.
I mean,
If it works out for you, it works out
Not for
for
200.
you.
3 times a year. I mean,
That seems like
Yeah.
an agreement.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Like you
Like
said.
He goes to the same person.
but he had to meet her though. Like you feel me? Like
That's
first
true.
time.
That's
What was
true.
it? What's
He
the
was
show
a
called?
passport,
That's
bro.
true.
First 90 days.
90 Day
Oh,
Fiance.
90
Yeah,
Day
it's
Fiance.
basically like
Yeah,
that.
because some people, they bring the women back
But
to
no.
America. They try to marry them. But...
So no, this ain't that. So
This is
he's married.
so he just
Oh.
Oh, you should have said that. That was the first part.
like what?
Now
Was
that
his wife involved? This motherfucker's just going to
Wow.
Africa. and
That's
she-
crazy.
Side
So
bitch. It's still
He going
kinda
on
like
he going on a
agreement,
hunting
though.
trip. You
You know,
feel
like,
me? I'm going out with
I
the
can
boys
see if
on
he
a
was
hunting
doing it
trip.
with
That
like
wife got
different
some dick on
women.
the side. She ain't stupid. She knows.
Probably
what's
you
going on.
you
She
probably
ain't
right.
no fool.
You probably
Did y'all
right.
hear that?
Yeah.
Hey,
What you?
but no,
Somebody's door was about to open.
No, it's okay. Y'all about to make me be like, I'm about to, okay. Cut the cameras dead ass. Stop me get put out.
But you know what? It's
Okay.
not. It's not just the bros. Like this passport.
You think women do it too?
sisters, absolutely.
Yeah.
Don't white
Oh,
women
yeah.
be down in Jamaica.
Like,
Don't white women be in Jamaica and Africa
Oh, yeah.
fulfilling their fantasy of the long
They
big black
love a
ping
blue.
ping.
I don't
The
wanna think
BBC.
about that, you know.
Big.
White women.
You know,
Black.
that's what they do.
That's another good topic.
But it's still
size
exploitation.
a thing. But we're gonna,
What?
that's another day.
A what?
It's
The
size
size
the
of
thing.
thing.
Oh.
Yeah, we
Lord.
just-
That's another video though.
Yeah, cause
And
baby.
another one.
That's a good topic.
Anywho.
Yeah.
Okay.
so yes, I think women do it too. Dudes do it. I know.
Oh,
people that-
you love that aspect.
Maurice, just come on.
No,
Maurice.
I'm just saying-
What? Between friends, have you done it, Maurice? Have you
Thought
been
out
No,
out of town?
but yes, I've thought about it for sure. I ain't gonna lie, I say I haven't. Yeah.
The
I'ma go down,
The
go-
Dominican women was all on you when you was
You
like,
went
No.
down there and did that?
Nah, but I've thought about it for sure.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh,
I
definitely.
ain't
So
gonna
like,
You
was
can
that
have
the
a time.
was that the goal, or was it like
Just
while
have
I'm
a good
here,
time, yeah.
you know, if it happens, or was that the goal? Like, hey, bros, let's
wanna
go
go
down
down
to the
there.
Dominican Republic and just get a whole bunch of prostitutes
And fuck.
and smoke a whole bunch of weed and drink a whole bunch of liquor
And
and
pay
then
them
come back.
$200.
But see, here's
I ain't gonna lie, yeah.
I have two things sometimes. But do you not think about like, okay, if you're doing this,
Other
about
people.
other people doing this,
So
that
no.
pussy is done been ran through, and then
Mhm.
So that's
ran
true.
through, and been
Hi.
ran through, and
That's
ran
true.
through.
So like I've thought about it, but just me as who I am, I don't know if I would. I probably would.
I mean, it's
You a
tempting.
Scorpio.
But the thing about it is, it's tempting though, but it's not.
But
You know,
Taraji
just 'cause it's
Henson was
there.
just on Mary J. Blige's podcast or show, The Wind Down, and she said that she feels like her man is not in America, that she feels like her husband or the person she's supposed to be with is in another country. So is that like the same thing?
So I don't
Is she,
think
like,
that, I don't think that's the same.
But see, no, it's not the same because y'all going down there. to Fuck.
fuck. Yeah.
Yeah.
She going there to find love.
Yeah, she went for her
Yeah.
man.
Yeah,
And
I
that's
don't, yeah.
giving
Yeah.
community dick.
And
That's giving
I see.
international nasty dick.
You
Yeah.
And
just
high
think about
mileage
it. I
on
ain't gonna
both.
lie. You
Like,
just
why
think-
can't you just do that and not disrespect American women? Like, why you gotta bring us into it? Because you having a hard time because you ain't
Yeah,
got
that's
right.
another story.
Okay.
So
You
you
know
gotta
what I'm
go
saying?
buy
Like,
some-
Yeah.
you can do that. And,
You can do that
know,
here. Shit. The
Yeah.
strippers be off
You
That's
know
true.
what I'm saying? You know, that's what I'm saying. Like,
No,
there's
that's
true.
I mean, but
different
this is
types.
different. These
Yeah, there's
girls
different
here
types.
ain't
I
playing
feel
no
like
games.
You know, like
Yeah,
some
it's
of them
a
are
price
real.
point.
They
They
ain't
won't
doing
say
no.
nothing.
It's price point too. I ain't gonna hold
Some of
you.
them are real creepy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, they're the creeps that just feel like they're like entitled to it versus there's the ballers out here who pay top dollar for services.
Yeah,
and
that's
they
why I said
respect.
200.
And it's an agreement versus dudes feel like they're entitled to it, and I don't know, it's creepy.
Yeah.
It is like you're
It's
entitled to
creepy.
pussy.
Like, yeah, I can't get no
Yeah.
American woman.
Nah, that's a different
Well,
thing.
maybe,
You
yeah.
got something. You just got something personal with them. Just
'Cause they
going on.
say,
Yeah,
like,
you can't get no coochie.
Yeah, you
here,
ain't getting
gotta
none,
go
yeah.
But I think it's the
buy
aspect of like women that are like susceptible to that. Like, you know, they feel like that overseas woman is like more docile, more I'll
do
do
what
my
I
man.
say.
Yeah.
Just easy going.
Because that country's like,
that's sweet.
thing. That's like Arab women and stuff like that. Like in their culture, the man is more, they can have multiple wives. They can do whatever they want to do. But, that's what men from America want.
They just
they
taking
don't
the
want an
easy way
independent
out.
woman.
That's what it is. They're just taking the easy way out because they're not going to have that with no
I just feel like
American
American
women.
men want to be bums.
They can get STDs from overseas.
And they want to
Right.
watch. They're stuck on porn. They're stuck on OnlyFans. They have these sick freak fantasies.
I mean, don't y'all got little freaks?
I mean, they do, but
Sometimes people go overboard.
Yeah, and these
Yeah.
women that they showing, they just like the American women though. They be looking just like the American women. The girls on there be having braids like this. They look, their makeup is done just like American women. They smashing people's cars and getting mad just like American women. One of them was arguing with one just like he would an American woman. So it's like
you went over there
there's
to get the same.
just to get the same thing. Disrespect isn't gonna be tolerated no matter where you at
that's a
in the
fact.
world.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
And that's why these women are treating you like that. So it's clearly not the women.
And they need to be careful because then they can kill your ass out there. I know
That's
some
Or
girls
get you
that might
sent to
do
jail,
that.
which is why they started to get sent to jail.
The way I'm
Take care
thinking
of
about
your
it, way I think about it is, if you ain't really got no motion up here, you ain't really got nothing going on, you ain't got no hoes on the floor, all that, and you go down there, and it's cheaper, and it's like maybe you ain't, you working, a job, a decent job, but it's like you kind of check you ain't really got it to spend on a girl, you trying to meet, date, whatever. You go down there and give a girl $40, and you that nigga out there for a day or something. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying.
They want to feel wanted.
Yeah. I seen a post.
They want to feel wanted. Everybody wants love.
It's lame for sure.
It is corny,
so
but niggas want to do that. I seen a post where a girl was like, from I think the Conversation podcast, and she was like, men always want to be able to feel like entitled or whatever. But she was like, I think she said something like, don't ask for 100% woman if you're a 50% man. Like if you can't take care of everything, don't ask me to be giving you pussy, taking care of kids, and do all this other shit.
If you can't give me what I'm giving. Yeah.
So you going after women that's gonna give you like 20%, like just for a nice little
time.
the
easy way out.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
That's crazy. I mean, I'm down for having a good time. Like you going out there just to do your thing, and you maybe slip and slide and something every now and again. But just to be paying somebody $200 and y'all wrong. Y'all should be taking more than that.
I ain't paying nobody to do shit around.
Oh hell no.
Not nothing I can't make myself do.
Okay.
$200, you know what I do with $200? And you want me to give you $200 to make me come? And I can make myself. I didn't say that. Okay. And still have my $200.
That's true.
Snatch your own damn soul. They got toys for a reason, shit.
Right. Interesting.
Well, I mean, overall, I wouldn't consider myself a passport bro. I ain't never went out the country, but I feel like if I did and you have a good time, I don't think that's a passport bro.
Let me tell you, when I went to Jamaica, the last time I went to Jamaica, we was at a resort, and it was a nice resort because I felt as though like this is like the more hype resort. The first one I went to was like more romantic and couples and type of thing. So this time it was different. But those workers at the resort, they was for not. The men was not for no games. Okay.
They want that green card.
Man, they wanted some pussy, some green cards, some whatever you had to give, they wanted it. We had just got in. Yes, the workers. We had just got in took back to the resort. It was probably 3 in the morning, 4 in the morning. We out having fun, so fuck it.
Period.
So we about to go. We trying to go to the bar. Actually, one of the bars still having drinks or whatever. We're like, let's go get us a little drink. So we walk over there. This man was like, the bills. The worker guy. He was like, "What's your room number?" I said,
"Nigga, I just got here."
What you mean? No, I ain't just get here, but it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like I've been here a couple days. Probably don't last.
Been here for a few days.
Yeah, no, I have been there for a few days.
No, I'm just making fun of the way he said. Like, I just.
Let me get to know you a little bit like the movies. You be seeing something.
But they be holding like that.
Man,
they
what?
worried about losing your job.
He was like, "What's your room number?" I'm like, "Not telling you." But if I was that person, that type of girl who didn't care or, was down for the get down.
Oh, for sure.
Shit, my room 305, baby. Like,
it's
come on.
gonna work for him, though, too,
that's why it's so easy for him to take a chance. Because
it's gonna work.
But I do know that
Was he fine?
He was alright looking. He was alright. I can't even remember. He was
So you
tall.
all right.
Look, he was tall. But
he was tall.
Oh,
That's all they did.
That's what I do when he was tall. No, he didn't have dreads. But no, it was the girl when we was leaving. We was on the airplane, and she was like, "Man, I had a time." I said, "Yeah, we had fun too." Like, cause I really did have fun.
Oh, but she had something.
She had fun.
Oh.
Saying that the guy that she ended up doing whatever she did with, he gets them. Like he gets all like a lot of American women. Like he gets them.
Like gets them like how?
Enjoy another.
Like
in those pants. Gets them.
Oh, like fuck them?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you meant like get them like for their money.
Oh no, I don't know.
He probably
Probably
do that too.
too. But I don't
I'm
know.
sure it's some kind of exchange.
Oh, for sure.
But I thought you meant like on
Maybe
Not necessarily.
Maybe not. Yeah, I was
Not
gonna say dudes
necessarily.
is different. You feel me? He probably like as long as I'm.
I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
No, them international niggas want that money.
You
They
yeah,
want
that green card.
yeah. No, you right though. The money they probably do. They probably do want a little something.
They
No,
do.
I don't see a real American woman going over the paying.
Yeah,
I don't see that happening. I see her saying, and he saying,
I think
"Hey,
a
what's your
rich,
room
if
number?"
they
maybe a rich white woman.
Yeah,
not
not
no
that.
black woman.
Yeah, not no black woman.
Some black women will like.
I ain't
They be
desperate.
tricking on the women.
No,
on the
yeah, I was gonna say that.
male strippers and stuff here in
Mhm.
Detroit. It be some women who will like bring
That-
her whole
that-
check.
It is. Let's give him a
That's a
Magic
whole
Mike
nother
moment.
story.
Yeah, right.
So passport
I love
bros,
it.
that's a no. We're not promoting that. Well, have fun, but don't be on no other shit.
Wrap it up.
Yeah.
Wrap it up. Get tested. All that good shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And stop getting $200. Damn, ask these niggas for like
Give me
$3,000,
$5.
$5,000. Shit, you might work for more than that.
That could be different than like pesos.
200 is 3,000 in Africa. So now let me shut up.
I'm like,
Maybe in cryptocurrency it might be the same.
Yeah, I don't know the currency and all that, the exchange rate. My bad.
Shit, I don't know that either.
Yeah, I don't know. So let me just.
But that's a perfect segue into financial stability because that's our next topic. So, how do y'all? I think it's thunder.
Yeah.
Not trying to scare my ass, but
It's like a rumbling.
yeah, they said it was gonna rain though.
Yeah, they did.
But financial stability, we can start off with this. Like, what is one thing we're gonna go around? What's one thing that you do to keep yourself like financially, I guess, literate, or to keep your finances together? I'll go first. I check my account every day. I think that's a good tip. Check your account every day.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a good tip.
I
don't like to check my account.
So they do some fraud shit because I worked at a bank. I already know. Okay.
So definitely that. But I also like every check I put money up, like in an investment account, and I put a savings account.
Savannah.
Investment and a
man.
savings account.
That's a good man.
I got a bottle, like a liquor bottle that I just put my money in. So like,
That's
ready
that's
to,
old.
when I'm ready to,
Ain't nothing wrong with that. Put it on your mattress.
yeah, I don't got
Got
it.
you a
in-
quick 5,000 in there. You just keep throwing all that.
I don't keep it in the bank.
Trust me.
Like the big,
Yeah.
like,
Yep.
you know, like the office jugs that they have.
Yep.
Mhm.
I have one of those.
My grandma used to have a
My
big
sister
coat bottle.
lives right behind me.
Yep,
that's
so
true.
She keeps it in her room.
Oh,
Every
so
time
you
I
not.
get paid, I give her X amount of
No,
dollars.
yeah.
Yeah, so you not seeing
You
it
know,
and shit.
'cause
That's good.
Yeah.
Nah, that's a good tip too.
I have a
That's
shop.
not working.
I used to. I feel like I was on the internet like almost every day shopping. Like I gotta have something, like
Mhm.
But I'm gonna calm down.
So what's your tip?
I just put my money. I don't got no. I mean, I do have a savings account. I just don't use it. I just do it on my own.
But that's your savings account though.
Yeah,
That little
I'm just
deal.
saying like far as like not at the bank or
Oh,
credit
yeah,
union.
yeah.
And that's fine. Either way, you
Yeah.
still saving
Yeah.
money.
Definitely.
What
But
about you, Candace? Over your money? That's a good
I
ass
pray.
tip.
God is good.
All the time,
I
yeah.
do like, I'm not good with money, but I am good with money. Because, like, I do money at my job, but, like, my personal money, I kind of just pay my bills and then whatever happens, happens.
Okay.
But I pray, and every day, I'm like, the money always comes back, and it does.
Mhm.
So that's part of my ritual.
That's
Is just
okay to
saying
do that.
I live my life abundantly because I have an abundant life, and I live my life abundantly.
But you gotta make money.
And it's been working for me.
That's
So,
And I'm only laughing because I know my friend Candace. I know she just
I feel like that too because
I do too.
like you know.
I'm like 30% that. I do that every once in a while.
But at least y'all saving money. I'm not saving shit.
So I'm not saving shit.
I have a little something.
I'm trying to.
I also be telling myself I'm a die owing a nigga, and
no, we are not.
It's always gonna come back.
So you gonna pay off?
I like this. Always gonna come back.
It's always gonna come back.
You ain't gonna die owing nobody.
We're gonna be.
Yeah, I mean probably.
You saying like? Why you wanna owe somebody?
Student loan. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I might owe a student loan. My phone bill might have still be paid when I die. You know, like I'm gonna have a bill still when I die.
Pay you on student loans.
You know,
that's true.
So don't stress about it. As a matter of fact, I'm pretending. I'm telling myself my student loans are gonna get paid. So in my eyes, they're paid, and I don't have to worry about them. And I feel like that's how it's gonna be. So
somebody needs to cut that check.
Yeah.
They gonna disappear one way or the other.
No, seriously.
So with financial stability, I feel like do we like find it hard to do, or do we just not care to do it? Like, because if you think about it, like we never really grew up with. I know it's a law passed by Gretchen Whitmore that's about to pass that high schools are going to actually have the opportunity to learn how to be financially literate.
I love that.
So we didn't have that opportunity growing up to like I took an accounting class in high school, but that was basically it. But do you think we will be better off like understanding our credit by this more, by this point?
As kids, like
well, I feel like it all depends on where you went to school at because the high school I went to school at actually had an actual Michigan credit union in the high school.
We got
we did too. Opportunities like we were able to go in there and work in there and all that kind of stuff. I worked for a bank for years, because I had the experience just from high school and I'm good with money and as far as other people's money.
That's how you go.
I can help you save money, but my money it be whatever.
Okay.
But I feel like it definitely will help the kids, which they should have had this part of the curriculum. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like it would help for sure with the kids.
But I love that. I love that she passed that, or is in the process of passing it, because I feel like we would have benefited so
a lot
much. Yeah.
from it. Yeah,
bro, I agree.
Definitely.
Like the stuff that I'm doing myself, like self trying to learn and all that stuff. If they really pushing that, like kids learning that at 15, 16, 17. You just be farther ahead. Like I'm 26 trying to teach myself how to do it, but like they would have taught you 10 years ago, you would be farther ahead. So I really agree with that.
That's the whole point. They don't want to say it.
Yeah, exactly.
And I feel like it's a different generation. Not to continue to butt in, but I feel like it's a different generation. Like our parents come from that generation of they're seeing their parents struggle, and of course you always want to have that cushion of making sure you're all right. You know what I'm saying? And we all should have that and strive to have that cushion of, you never know what can happen or what will happen, but it's a different day and age. We have multiple streams of income. You can have your 9-to-5 job, but if I want to DoorDash on the side, if I want to Lyft on the side, if I want to sell weed on the side, if I want to have OnlyFans
or Amazon.
Amazon on the side. Like we have all these. We're not from that generation of I gotta have my 9-to-5, but then I have to go flip burgers on the side at midnight.
Yeah,
it's a different time.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, because my grandparents, like my grandmother was in the banking industry and she retired from it, so I always had bonds and stuff like that growing up. My grandfather saved money. He had properties too and stuff like that. So you would think my ass would be like, oh yeah, But I feel like it rubbed off on me because ultimately I did end up working for a bank twice. And when I worked at, I don't want to say the name, but
I said one of the names.
When I was a financial when I was a financial service representative for X company, I really managed my credit to a point where I bought a house. So it was like you see it sometimes working in that industry, but at the same time too, the bank is flawed. Like you're not really getting the money that you deserve from saving money. So it's kind of like bullshit. Doing what you doing, putting it in your mattress, and like I used to think it was funny, like when people would be like, "Yeah, I'm saving my money," and then you see their money in their mattress and shit. It's like, why?
Working for the bank, you realize the world is a scam.
Yeah,
definitely.
Keep your dollars as small as shit yourself.
Exactly. And spend it. Shit. I mean, if you can't save it, you're gonna spend it. It don't really matter. You gotta, it takes money to make money either way. So
yeah, I think it's a healthy balance.
Yeah,
it's a healthy balance to it for real. Like saving, investing, spending. It's just you just gotta know how to balance it for your situation for real.
Because you got a degree in finance, don't you?
Yeah.
Oh
but,
shit!
And you trying to
Look
go
at you.
I'm just trying to have some fun. That's vacation. That's different. That's vacation.
That is no different.
That's
well, he ain't
vacation.
paying for it. He's just going out there to have fun. Whatever happens, happens.
Yeah.
What do they call that shit?
So I don't work in finance. I got a degree in finance. I don't work in finance.
He's like, still, you're trying to get some money on the side.
That's some class.
Farmer clouds.
I'm into some shit. I'm into some shit.
Oh, Jesus.
That liquor kicking in?
Yeah, it is. That's all I'm starting to get a little hot.
It is me too. I ain't gonna lie.
But it was funny because you just told me that.
My boyfriend was, I had called him before y'all got here, and I had said something. I forgot what it was that I said. He was like, look, Clyde.
I was like, what does that mean? I don't know what that means. Because everybody uses it, and I never knew what that meant.
Okay.
But yeah, so financial stability. So some of us save, some of us don't. Some of us spend money and manifest back. But if you had to tell like your younger self something now to help you, what would you tell yourself about financial stability?
Ooh, that's a good one.
Don't get a whole bunch of credit cards. Get like one or two, and as you use it, pay that shit off. Pay it off on time. Put money aside for a rainy day.
Period.
Put money aside for yourself to have fun with. And that's it.
Bills is a scam. Stay away from bills. If you can live with your parents as long as you
unavoidable.
can.
Listen,
unless you get a sugar daddy or you with somebody.
What I didn't know is that life was gonna get this real. You know what I'm saying? Like when I was younger, it was always, I can't wait to be grown. I can't wait to have my own. It's just like, and then you got your own now, baby girl. So what you doing now? Like, you know what I mean?
No,
that should be like, oh my God, because every time you look up, something is due or something happens. So it's like a never-ending cycle. You know what I'm saying? So. Like you say, make sure maxing out no credit cards and going over crazy and things like that.
Exactly.
Saving, investing, things like that. So yeah.
I would say just kind of budget your life and just know what you actually have to pay per month on all your bills. Just try to make your money work for you. Figure out some way to make your money work for you so you can be really financially stable. Exactly. You don't gotta rely on your job.
Yeah.
My thing would be look at your credit. Pay attention to your credit. Know that, like as an example with the credit cards, you're really supposed to only use 20% to 30% of your credit card, and you're supposed to pay it back. You ain't supposed to go over that. You gotta be a little bit, smart and just manage your credit. Pay attention to your credit. I feel like that's super important. Once you turn 18, I know some of us.
You talking about bills.
Yeah.
Talking about bills.
You gotta change the subject at this point.
Okay. But just really pay attention to your credit. Even as a young man, I know a lot of us, like some, unfortunately in the black culture, it happened to other cultures too, but, your parents put shit in your name and, shit be fucking up and you I know. That's what I'm saying.
So has that happened to y'all?
Hell no.
Yeah.
I know some people that has happened to.
Me neither.
Yeah, it's happened.
I mean, if it has happened, it ain't like affect me, but I don't think so.
It wasn't.
I just feel like this is the generation of multiple sources of income.
Yeah.
It's
in your face.
Of the hustler. Like I just feel like honestly, and this is somebody that like I've been working since I got out of high school, like a little bit everywhere, and I just feel like this generation, I feel like if you don't have no money in your pocket, you ain't gonna have to be the richest nigga, but I just feel like if you're not getting up every day and you don't
marriage is worth it. Like I said, to each his own, but for me personally, I'm getting married, but it's not going to be to the state because when it comes to that, it's a money game. You know what I mean?
So
That's why every paperwork that you see is single, married, divorced, widow. Like, you know what I mean? Right. So they want to know. They want to be in your business. I don't need you to be in my business because me and my man, my husband, we're gonna do what we do when we want to do and how we want to do it. And if we ever have to, came to go separate ways, we ain't got to deal with nothing but what we came up with that agreement. And me and my boyfriend actually talked about it, and he's down for it. He's like, oh yeah, I like that. I like that idea. I like the way it's put because, like, again, he's like, I don't want to be, having to tell the government every fucking thing.
Yeah, like, or even just to piggyback off what you saying, like, them divorce, like, when you actually trying to get divorced, that shit be months.
Hell.
Like, especially when you got some money for real, like, and you gotta kind of tackle all that shit. Like, it be doing it your way. It's just like, oh, we ain't fucking with each other. No, we
go our separate ways. And we just whatever we get together, we gonna split that. You know what I'm saying? But if he walked in this relationship with $100,000, he can leave. That's his. I'm confident in who I am and what I got and what I can potentially get and whatever without you. Exactly. So if I came in a relationship with $100,000, I'm walking away. Like I say, whatever we walk in with, you leave separate. You leave with, but whatever we do together, that's what we're coming to split. Yeah. So
I guess for us, I would have to change the question. So would we get married as millennials? Like, what do we view marriage as? I guess that would be a better question since.
So you saying like basically one person? Are you
okay with marrying somebody?
With committing to one person? Is that what you're saying? Pretty much. Is that what you're saying?
Everybody's view of marriage is because it's different. Like some people might get married and y'all want to be swingers together. Like that's y'all. You know what I'm saying? That's how y'all want to go about y'all.
That's why I said to each his own when it comes to that, because different people have different, things that they want to do in their marriage or.
What y'all thinking? I can see, but it's weird. Like, I can see you being married. I can see Candace being married. I can see Audrey being married.
But you can't see yourself being married. You say everybody but
yourself. I want to go to weddings. The food be good. We get to dress nice,
No, I ain't gonna lie. I definitely think I want to be married for sure.
Yeah, you seem like you would be
I don't want it to be no... And that's kind of why I'm trying to have fun now. Because when I do it, I want to be ready, and I don't want it to be no outside the relationship type thing. Like, I want it to be me and that person.
So you believe in forever.
See, people like that, I don't think they ever going to be ready, because once you get married, you don't have all this and did all this whole shit. Not saying you're a hoe, but you have done all this whole activity, and then now you want to, like, commit to this one person. You always, in the back of your mind, going to have, damn, when I went to Atlanta, I fucked up shit out of
But you know what? Only thing I'll say. The only thing I'll say.
No, niggas be doubling back.
The only thing I'll say to combat that, I just think you don't really you not finding that one. If you find that one that's like, and I don't know, I ain't never been married. I also ain't been in no long-term ass relationship either. But I feel like if I find that one that's gonna always pique my interest, gonna always make me want them sexually, I ain't gonna even be into none of that. Like, even now, it's fun. So if I meet somebody out and we, have sex, whatever, it's just fun. That's what it is for that moment.
Yeah.
But I don't know. For me, I don't know. I think of, but also marriage is like, for me, I really am gonna work for that shit. So that's why if I do it, I gotta be certain. It ain't gonna be no bullshit.
Ain't no divorce over here.
That's me though.
But y'all believe? Well, I want to hear Candace's thought, and then I'll ask this question.
I thought of what was the question?
Marriage.
What's your idea?
She's like, wait,
as a millennial, how do you feel?
I mean, marriage is cool. Like, I'm like along the line of what Audrey said. Like,
we come along this bitch.
Let's have an agreement.
Right, cut that shit off.
And we can be husband and wife. We can do the rings, but we don't have to sign no papers or nothing if you don't want to. We don't have to change our names. You know what I'm saying?
And even if you
I would name my kid, the kid can get your name or he can get both of our names. We can kind of do it how we want to do it.
Right.
I want to tailor my life and create my own traditions and do it how I want to do it. But I feel like, it's America. So America has a culture. So American culture is this is what marriage is supposed to be. This is what you're supposed to do as a husband and as a wife.
And then, like,
I can't align myself with America's view of marriage.
Right.
So, as far as that, no. But as far as marriage in general, like being with one person and, we're sharing our lives together and we're partners, I can get down with that.
Yeah.
I feel like for me, marriage is a tricky question when it comes to me. Like, I done seen two marriages. My parents' marriage, not to put y'all on blast, but they divorced. My grandparents stayed married to, like, death do us part, when my grandfather passed. And seeing both marriages, like, I seen the generation back in the day where, you stay together, I'm gonna assume from what I seen that my grandparents loved each other. So I don't know, like, if it was like a business move or I just stayed with you just because, but I would presume from what I've seen growing up that my grandparents loved each other. Now, my mom and my dad, it was, infidelity that happened, and my mom was not going for that shit. So, she moved on. But I feel like looking at that at a young age, I don't know how to feel about marriage. I feel like trusting somebody with combining things, through the state, obviously, it's weird. Like, y'all like credit, like, y'all credit is entwined and things like that nature. And if you get somebody spiteful, I always think of this scene from Why Do I Get Married, where they was at they was getting divorced, and she was like, "What page did you write? Like, Gavin, what the fuck, whatever." And I'm thinking, like, people do that shit. Like, people change in a marriage. Like, we evolve as people. So I don't know. Like, 10 years from now, y'all ass could be on some spiteful shit because, let's say I turn into Oprah and I make all this money. You like, oh no, you ain't divorcing me, nigga, because.
Well, I ain't gonna lie. I will say, not to cut you off.
No, you.
I definitely. So I view marriage, and it's kind of like. Maybe I can do it the way Audrey talking about, Candace talking about, because I agree with the same thing. Whatever I kind of come in with,
that's what
I want to have. Yeah, prenup. So that's what I was like, I don't want to, if I meet you and I don't have shit and you kind of supporting me, helping me, then yeah, we can, at that point, I wouldn't have no prenup. Because then I feel like, then it's 50-50. But if I got shit and I meet you, then it's different. Like, it's over with. Like,
I feel like a marriage too, like when you bond with somebody in that way, like let's say I did become a millionaire, whoever I dated at the time, they work a 9 to 5 or whatever the case may be. I feel like the genuine love that I feel like, I'm not going to give you alimony, but I'll give you something because we were in this together at one point in time.
But you just want to control it. You want to be able to
I mean, my assets, like whatever I accumulated on my own.
I agree with you though.
And I get like, your spouse supports you, so at some point in time they did assist and do something. It may not have been write a book or host a television show or something like that, but they stood through the hours. They supported, listened to you with your ideas, like stuff like that is like important. So I don't know, like marriage it's sketchy.
That's why you gotta find that person, and then even like in the world of social media, and I'm always going to defend her because she's my favorite person from Love and Hip Hop, Chrissy Lampkin and Jim Jones. Everybody always brings their relationship up, and they always go viral with the fact that she proposed to him, and they've been together for all these years, and they're still not married. But when you think about it, look at all the other people from Love and Hip Hop that have been married, been divorced,
and married again.
Bitches had babies had on them and all kind of stuff. You've never heard about him cheating on her. You never heard about, and vice versa. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, and they're not married. So it's like, does that ring, and does signing those papers, does that mean anything? Right. And to be totally honest, they created Love and Hip Hop. Like, that's their show.
Yeah, it was. It definitely was.
Other, shit happened, but that's another episode. But, but no, seriously, I feel like that shit doesn't matter. That ring and that paper, it doesn't matter. I feel like if you find that person you have that connection with, and I'm, more of a spiritual person than religious. So I feel like you have to find that person that you spiritually connect with, and go from there.
No, I agree with everything. Well, the 2 points that you made. Damn, I forgot what the second one was. My bad.
Lemon on liquor.
Yeah, it's cool. But what you?
You're like, wait, what
forgot already.
Okay.
I was talking about Chrissy Lampkin, Jim Jones, Love and Hip Hop.
Like, you don't need a ring to be married.
Ring, the papers.
Yeah.
I forget it. Just who else? My bad. Who else got a point?
I was just gonna say marriage in a millennial perspective, I feel like we view marriage. We're changing so many different things when it comes to like generational curses and things that they used to do back in the day. Like they value marriage differently. I feel like they really used it as a business contract back then because I mean you can't find nobody else that do what certain people do, like women, men. Now it's like shit. We social media. We could both be famous and we both benefit each other, but it's it's more for like a business contract in a sense too, because y'all make money together. Like y'all union actually is creating more people to follow you or whatever the case may be. So I don't know. Is it really for love or is it for show? That's really our generation. Like, what is it really for?
I think it depends. It depends on the people.
Yeah, it depends on the person.
Yeah.
And the intentions that they have. That's why you really got to know who you're dealing with, regardless if it's, just overall, it ain't got to be marriage bound, but just in general, you got to know who you're dealing with.
For sure.
So, yeah.
So let me ask, just because we on this topic, as far as marriage, would y'all give it, if it didn't work out, would y'all give it another shot or y'all like, I'm one and done?
Oh, I'm one and done.
So
I agree.
I agree. Yeah, I'm like, no, seriously, because, I've been in a situation where I'm, been doing it on and off with a person for years, like 3 years. And I'm like, with my new relationship, I'm like, I wouldn't dare do this, put myself through that again. Like, if we're done, we're going to be done. Yeah. Like, I'm not doing it back and forth.
I want, to get married. I want to be married in Paris and all this other shit. If I'm trying to do all this big shit,
I ain't paying for that shit again.
Okay. So, before we move on from this topic, I also had a good question too. Do y'all believe in forever with one person? You can say yes or no, so we don't have to turn it into a super long debate unless you have something that you want to say about that.
I don't know.
Because that's basically what you signed up for.
Part of me say yes, and part of me say just a little.
I would say yes.
People.
I would say yes.
Yeah, I feel like it's possible.
But the spectrum of it is different. Like, y'all might be on some Will and Jada, you never. But you still with that person. You know what I mean?
Right.
So,
but that's what y'all.
It depends on. It depends on your spectrum.
Yeah.
So, I would say yes.
Yeah.
Make it work for you.
I'm in a gray area. I don't know.
That's because you're an Aquarius. Y'all can be single forever and be okay.
Yeah, because I feel like you can get what you want at any time. Like, that you want it.
You don't need to be married, because what if you fall in love with somebody else while you're married?
Well, let's not put that on me.
You're like, hold on, wait a minute.
But, I mean, because we do have a track record of, like, liking something and then we don't. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't got time for that.
So, but I'm not really like that. Like, I feel like I'm a one-person person. I don't really want to be, like, caught up in a situation, but I feel like I can get very indecisive when it comes to, like, serious life-changing matters. So, I'll leave it at that. But now we're going to move on to a blind shot. So, we're going to do 3 rounds of this.
I would love to find one person to be with forever, and it's just all good all around. Like, money, sex, mental, physical, emotional, everything is aligned. Hell yeah, I can be with one person.
But humans are flawed, so it's like,
That's true. But if you love somebody, you can love them unconditionally, and their flaws won't be an issue.
It is.
That's true.
What is that?
It's
shit
very
where you want to
possible.
be with 3 people. What's that shit called?
Polygamy.
That shit is crazy. Like, first of all, half y'all niggas can't afford to have one bitch. Y'all want to have 2. That doesn't make sense.
I got a good topic for next week, too. That just made me think.
You niggas make me want to throw up sometimes.
I can't share. I'm sorry. I can't.
I possibly could once.
Yeah.
One time.
I can share if I don't really like you like that. I mean, like, if I like you.
I'm not sharing my nigga with nobody, but if you
if I like you, I don't know.
No.
It depends on how much I like you.
Now we banging together.
It depends on how much I like you. Like, I could like a person and then not be like super romantic, but I like your energy. I like being around you.
Right.
I am attracted to you, but I don't want to. We don't have to be together. You know what I'm saying? You can date other people, and I can date other people. When we're together, we together. I can have a relationship like that as long as I get my time. You know what I'm saying? Like, poly relationships, you can set it so that you get what you want out of it from that person, and still be able to get what you want from other people as well. So, like, as long as, hey, I want to see you at least 3 days a week, and I want priority of this, and that. When you have special events, I want to be your date. That's the agreement. Or if you sleep with somebody else, let me know. I'll let you know. Whatever. Other than that, it's just me and you. Like,
or we can do it together.
Set the requirements. But I prefer one person, but I could do,
Yeah, I feel like we have the capacity to love more than one person. So
I agree with that. At the same time.
Yeah. That's
in different ways, though. Because
you can love your mama, but not romantically.
You can love people.
But I'm talking about with your nigga or your woman. Like,
so you never fell in love twice?
No. That's too much. Who got time for
that?
So wait, you talking about while you was with somebody, or you said afterward? You said like,
because I'll give you an example.
I'm one of those people. If I'm fucking with you, like I'm fucking with you, like heavy, like
that's how I am though too.
Like, I'm with you. If it's on that type of time, like it's been different situations where I understand the different relationships. Like if we just fuck around on time to time, whatever, I know what it's gonna be. You know what I'm saying? But if it's that connection and whatever, I don't want to share that person that I have soul ties to, and I feel like, and I'm one of those people. I'm a believer in like just transferable vibes and spirits. I don't want my nigga, the shit that me and my nigga share, to be with a random bitch. Like, cause then whatever the fuck this bitch got going on, that got it in him, now he
getting on you.
Well, I'm saying like from this aspect, like let's say you have a relationship. I know we dive in a little bit deep, but you have a relationship, and let's say like a coworker that you see every day, y'all have like a really good, crazy chemistry, but you don't know how to place it. Like you can feel like, I can see myself having sex with this person, or I can see myself going somewhere with this person. And then you see this person every day. So it's like y'all have an ongoing thing every day, ongoing something. And it just naturally builds to something that you could, I feel like
you're in a relationship.
No,
you know what I'm saying?
That work shit is.
No,
the thing is.
ain't going for none of that shit.
Right, no, I'm on the same side here.
No, you be sweet and you be horny all night. You be having them little dreams, and the first motherfuckers you see is them bitches when you get to work. So you be all horny, you take them little sleepy emotions to work, and you be like, oh, cuckoo over there.
Bring them shots around.
We're not fucking with the work.
Definitely don't date people from
We're not fucking with the work.
I did that once, and I never
want to grab that picture. I have never. I
did it once, and I will never.
I was using that for you. So we're gonna read the questions, and we're gonna read the number, and then you're gonna be able to tell us.
Now these different questions now, right?
Nope.
Ooh.
We gotta do something.
Oh, Maurice going first.
Well, I gotta go first.
Why you gotta go first?
What's up? Shit, we've been doing this already.
God damn.
I went crazy this time. So we gonna read the number first and then read the question.
Oh,
all right. Number 17.
You still gotta play.
According to the commercial, what is the fabric of our lives? Shit.
It's nice to play this when you're a little tipsy too.
He got
y'all should give people like a hint, like for real, like
what?
Like give you a hint.
You got 5 seconds.
The touch.
You gotta
get
Dawn.
Dawn. He said
the fabric of our lives.
What is it?
Yeah, it's like a trap nigga. It's cotton.
Oh.
Cotton. Everything is in cotton.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh shit! Let me take one. You got yours?
See, I know the question. I know the answer.
Oh, you know the answer?
I do.
That's what I'm saying.
I made them.
Well, let's ask.
We'll do another one. Just keep going until you don't know one. Oh, you know all of them.
I do.
I'll read your question.
No, we gotta just make one up for it. You just gotta make one up for it.
I don't
Just
know.
Yeah, just choose one at this point.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Come on.
I don't know.
Okay, read the question.
Number 19.
19?
Oh my God.
Ooh, what is it?
Okay, come on.
Oh my God.
And you made the shot.
Nelson Mandela.
I don't know what this is.
That's strong.
You ain't gonna smell it.
Come on, nigga.
Okay. Look. Nelson Mandela was from what African country?
Oh no! You gotta.
I was just taking my sip, yo.
Oh,
Okay.
No, I was just taking the drink.
Oh my God.
You know,
I don't know what that was.
Oh wait, 10 seconds. All right, guess.
You know
Or
from
take a
Nigeria.
shot.
He from
That was the fastest 10 seconds.
Apartheid.
No, that's a hint. No,
She
you
already
gotta
got
take a
her
shot. You gotta take a shot.
Where?
The answer is South Africa.
Oh my
Apartheid.
God.
You know that's where
Oh
apartheid.
my God.
I was gonna say that.
Okay.
I ain't gonna lie to you.
Number 4. What animals are pearls found in? Oysters.
You always get the easy job. Like, what the fuck?
I'm gonna be honest.
Where did
You
that
damn near just need to take a shot too. Like you just
That's
take
fucked
one
up.
because
Right,
y'all both know. Y'all
You
both.
should.
Because we did know. We did that one when I was
I
here.
feel like
What?
The last time I was here, we
First
did
time
that.
here for
Yeah.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. So that's.
Damn,
this is
I'll
the
take a
one.
shot.
Yeah, this is I had to take one.
Damn.
This is crazy.
This is
All right, number 7.
some shit right here.
How many NBA championships did Michael Jordan win with the Bulls? 6.
No, you should know.
You knew that one. You knew
That ain't my fault. That ain't my fault.
Take another one.
No.
No, he got it right. I got
He
mine.
got it
I got
right.
mine.
Here, you gotta take another one anyways.
Candace.
I'm sure.
Go.
We did this one
Number
last time. So I
21.
can't do this one.
Beyonce,
How many
you
hearts
gotta
does
just
an
take it.
octopus have?
What?
Wait, what was that one? I
How
don't
many
know that
hearts?
Oh,
I'm gonna say
I think I
one.
know this.
one. I don't
No.
know that one.
oh no, this is another one we did.
It's like
No, you
it's
should've
like
known.
8, right? Like
That's legs, right? They have 8 legs.
3 hearts. It's something like that.
What?
You
The
wanna take
question was,
It's her.
It's
It's
21.
It's 10
You
seconds.
said 21?
No, I said no. The number is 21. So
Oh,
how
okay.
many hearts does the octopus have? And I said I'm gonna say one.
Oh.
It's like
Okay.
3 of them,
I'm
right?
a motherfucking animal like that. You saying one.
One heart.
Okay.
No, so I'm gonna say 2.
Answer is 3.
Oh,
Take
dang.
a shot. I'm about to take a shot too, and y'all gonna be looking at
What's
me like,
that
you don't
one?
know this? Ooh,
This shit is-
I don't want to read this
I don't
question.
want
I
none.
don't want to read it, Audrey.
You
Huh?
gotta take
I think that's a
it.
good one right there for you.
No,
Don't trust the clear ones.
Girl, you cannot
You can't trust them yellow.
you can't trust the clear one. She ain't lying because I just took one.
I just took one too.
And that shit
it
was-
still burns.
It does. My throat is still
I'm
out.
2 for 2. I ain't gonna lie to you. Oh, that was me.
That was the jalapeno one, wasn't it?
It
Yeah.
had to be. It had to be.
All right. The religious group Do Not Kill Me.
Oh shit.
This is question 25. How old was Jesus when he died?
Oh, you better know
Oh.
this one about the Lord.
I don't know this one. I ain't gonna lie to you. I
I
don't know.
don't know. Was he
What number is this? I know the answer.
25?
I was gonna say.
Oh
21.
my God! What is wrong with you?
He 18, right?
No.
You don't know what-
No.
And
Just take a shot.
Jesus
Just take a
died,
shot. I don't know either. I'm gonna be honest.
33.
33.
Oh.
Shout out to my nigga Nipsey. Today is the anniversary of his death.
I thought it was
yesterday.
33. It
Oh,
was today.
oh,
He was 33 when he died?
33 he died.
Damn, that was so young.
Yeah.
Shout out
Yeah,
to
that's
my
the
nigga
Jesus
Nip.
year. That's what they
I'm about to
say.
take a
People
shot
say it's
for
the
my
Jesus
nigga.
year.
Well, this was the last one, right?
I don't know.
No,
Look,
this is my last one.
Everybody
Right
do
here.
it one more time.
This your last one? Oh, so that, yeah, this the
Who
last
was-
one. I feel like
Let
we
me
did
just
four
take
rounds.
one because I did it.
So this 34.
That was
I don't know if this-
That one was juice. I was thanking the Lord for that one. And I got
Y'all
it
just
wrong.
taking random shots.
Well, I didn't take questions because I know the
Oh,
questions.
yeah.
She's
so I'm
taking
just gonna
shots.
do one.
What's your
Alright.
last question?
Who was America's first female self-made millionaire? Oprah.
Wait, what nigga? That's
Wait,
wrong.
what?
What is that? What number was that?
Oh shit, millionaire. Fuck.
You already said
No,
Oprah.
you already said.
No, you ain't even find the question. No, you ain't even find the question. You ain't even find the
No,
question.
it was wrong. It was wrong. You gotta
I
do
know.
numbers.
Wait, you want to change your answer? What's your answer?
You cannot change your answer.
Let me just get 10 seconds. Let me just get 10
Let's see.
seconds.
Give him some time.
5.
Oh.
That ain't even 10 seconds. Y'all gotta count and let people know.
Seven, six, 5,
6,
4,
3,
3,
2, 1.
He
What
said
number was it?
He said
34.
34.
I know that.
Madam C.J.
Madam
Walker.
C.J. Walker.
I knew that. That is so crazy.
The hair comb, nigga. The
Yeah,
hair
she
comb.
made bank. She made bank back in the day.
All right, number
Really?
What was that? The first self-made millionaire?
Mhm.
Yes. You ain't watch the
Yeah,
Netflix
Madam
shit?
No.
Number 33. Who was the first
That's crazy.
African American to host the Grammy Awards? To host? I thought This said who won it.
So these are the new questions.
What number?
Number 33.
Grammy Awards.
I don't remember that one.
Oh, okay. I didn't know this one. I thought I would, but I didn't know.
I'm gonna say.
Take a shot, but you ain't gonna get it because I ain't.
First black person?
Yeah.
Are they old?
No, they ain't old.
Chris Rock.
What? You need to take 2 shots.
5, 4.
Wait a minute, you gotta do 10.
Yeah, y'all.
You passed seconds
But y'all,
already.
but y'all gotta let me know if you count about.
4, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
His name was
4, 3,
Will
2,
Smith.
1.
Who is it?
Queen Latifah, a.k.a.
I know that shit.
Really? She was not gonna be my guess.
Yeah, I definitely.
Low-key, I was gonna say Monique at first. But I'm not thinking.
Grammys?
First black person
It's
to
the
host
liquor.
the
It's the
Grammys.
liquor. I'm telling
Was
you.
Queen Latifah?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
I would not have guessed.
But I definitely felt that.
I would have thought a comedian.
Myself as a
I would have guessed.
historian, and I did not know that.
All right, the last question.
What number?
30. What is another name for corn? I know I'm about to get this wrong, but I'm just gonna guess anyway. I don't know why I want to say kettle.
Kettle corn.
Nigga, that's popcorn.
I know, but that's all.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
Hey, why was I gonna say that? I was gonna say that too.
Drink it.
That's the jalapeno.
It's Mazi or Maze.
Maze.
Okay.
Like Mexican? That's like Spanish or something? Alright,
That's like the color, like the color maize.
So that's something easy we should remember, like a corn maze. Like, like,
Yeah.
like that.
Oh.
Maze.
Who want to take these last 2 shots and be
Not me.
real niggas?
I'm okay.
I will. I'll take
Maurice.
Here, I'll give you one.
Straight. I did look up though. Only one of mine had liquor in them.
Them things are strong.
Only one of
You doing
mine
the
had
other one,
liquor.
Deontay?
Ooh, shit.
That one?
I already did a clear.
You
in the house today though. You in the house today.
right.
So we
It's
gotta
your
drive.
house.
We gotta
Not
drive.
they
Get where we
trying to
going.
pressure me.
This is your house.
That's water. That's water right there.
It ain't water. I definitely
Good
know
wine.
water.
That's
It's the
water.
non.
Oh, he got the water.
Oh shit.
That's Don.
No, that's water.
Oh,
Exactly.
okay.
Look, I'm
So the last segment of the night is Get Hip. So any recommendations? Like, what have y'all been watching? Trends or anything that y'all feel like y'all would want somebody to watch right now in this day and age?
Oh, it's a Netflix series I'm watching.
Well, no promotions for Netflix for us.
I know.
Well, I got a Netflix promotion. Night Agent on Netflix. It just came out I think yesterday or like last week or something like that. Night Agent on Netflix. It's on Netflix.
Okay.
I think I started it.
That's pretty good. It's like an action kind of espionage type of thing. Like
who's starring in it?
It really ain't no
main
Oh, that's
main
good.
people for
That's
real.
really good. I can definitely check that out.
I mean, I've learned my power back on.
Of course.
You know what I mean?
Power?
Yes.
That's your still
Goes. Power
Yeah.
2.
Power Book 2. The best one.
I don't know, Candace, I'm with you.
The best one.
Okay.
The best one.
Get with it.
That's the best one.
Okay.
All right.
So ain't nobody got no other. I'm gonna shout out. Oh my god.
Oh no, go ahead.
I'm gonna shout out my baby, my crush, Megan Good.
Oh,
Harlem season 2.
Harlem was good. I just finished it.
I haven't watched it. I haven't watched it, but I know it's out.
You don't like it? It's a no for me.
I heard
Really?
a lot of good actors in there.
I like what they're doing. I like what they're doing, but I feel like it should have been a little different.
Want to be insecure?
You don't like the storyline?
Yeah.
I think they tried to do too much with it. Like, I can see how it's trying to be like Sex in the City, insecure girlfriends all in one.
So did you like season 1?
It's cliche to me.
But I feel like they
I
could have
tried it twice and it was just.
I like it though. I think it's cute.
But I
It's
like
nice.
Run the World. Run the World was another show that was
I ain't never
similar, and
seen
I
it.
like Run the World better.
I'm gonna have to check that out.
So I work the night shift. I watch a lot of TV. Riches on Amazon.
Riches
Have y'all-
is good.
have y'all
Yeah,
talked
I
about
watched
that?
it. I like Riches.
I've watched it.
That's good. Riches on
Riches.
Amazon. It's like
Oh
a
my
family.
God.
They own like a beauty salon. I mean, beauty
The
line.
Nigerian family.
Yeah.
A Nigerian family
Yeah,
from
like
the
hair care line.
from London. They own a hair care line.
Yeah.
It's good as fucking. The lady that stars in it, she was in Girls Trip.
We have what you call a district attorney. And their community is called Hampton, South Carolina, and they have what you call a solicitor. Now, when you're the district attorney, you're over one county. A solicitor is over like 5 or 6 counties. Long story short, this family has ran these counties for over 100 years. Each generation has had somebody run these counties. They were district attorneys, basically. And the last generation of the person, this Alex McDonough person, he was the last person. Long story short, his son, underage drinking, crashes a boat. One of the girls, one of his friends, dies in the boat, goes in the water, whatever. Group of friends, couples, whatever, underage drinking. After that, it's just a domino effect. 100 years of this family being the district attorney over this whole county neighborhood just went to shit in 1 year. And you just gotta watch it. It's called Low Country. It's on HBO Max.
Okay, I'm gonna check it out.
Yeah, I might type in with that.
I think my little trend that I'm gonna say is Burger King closing, y'all.
All of them? Yeah, well, not all of them. Like a lot of them, though. But they
eventually.
Why?
I mean,
why not?
I feel like,
You know,
speaking of food, I got something.
I have not been to Burger King in a long time.
And them lines do not be full. Okay?
But I feel like Whoppers are better than those McDonald's burgers.
I agree. They are.
But you know, McDonald's is a household name at this point.
That's true.
I mean, even if we
they taste like an actual barbecue grill, like flame grilled burgers.
So, have y'all ever watched the Food Network, Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dives?
I love that shit.
Guy Fieri.
He's opened a restaurant
in Livonia. Yep.
What
is it called?
Oh my god!
It's like Guy's Chicken or something like that.
Oh,
that's
I heard about that.
I think it open tomorrow. It open tomorrow.
What's that?
It's called Guy's Chicken.
Oh, so it's like a hot chicken place?
I don't know.
So.
I don't know. He
Yeah.
might be. I know he was here. He was here. He has been here. He has been here, like promoting it.
And going to places that he's been to.
Really?
You know?
Because
like the Man versus Food.
He might be here, low key. Like for real.
I feel like
you said it's in Livonia, right?
Yep.
Where?
It's on Plymouth.
Oh, that's close to you.
From what I heard, because people I work with, we've been talking about this. We be eating and shit. So the lady was like, it's on Plymouth, and it's by the urban area. It's by the urban area in Livonia. It's by the urban area. It's somewhere like in that vicinity. But it's on Plymouth, like Plymouth and Middle Belt, like somewhere
where everything is at. I cannot stand that intersection. I cannot stand going over there.
But shout out to all, make sure y'all really, take our recommendations, tell us how you feel about them in the comments below. And, we're going to end this video here.
And I do, shameless plug, I have a short film I'm trying to really come out with. We all looked at it and everything, but I've been showing people and they all saying they really like it. So hopefully within the next couple months that we can get that out. So first date, that's we trying to get that out. That's the last thing for me.
All right, go ahead, Candace.
I don't know. I just said all right.
Oh,
all right now.
Well, make sure y'all follow us on Millennial Vision E on Instagram and just subscribe to our channel for more content. And then we'll have a video like this next Friday. Oh, it'll be out Saturday, but it's the liquor.
Okay, follow and subscribe. We giving y'all all this good ass content.
Okay, make us millionaires.
That's all we asking.
Okay,
it's just click of a button.
All right,
click of a button.
All right, y'all.